Let's talk about a truth they tried to bury for over a century. Across Latin America and the Caribbean, governments waged a silent war on Blackness. Not with guns alone, but with immigration policies, census erasures, and propaganda, and state-sponsored whitening campaigns. They called it blanqueamiento, the whitening of the population. Starting in the late 1800s and early 1900s, countries like Brazil, Cuba, and the Dominican Republic, Argentina, Mexico, Puerto Rico, and more developed actual governments planned to dilute or eliminate the Black population. They believed that by encouraging European immigration and interracial marriage with lighter-skinned people, they could literally breed out Blackness from national identity. They predicted that by the year 2012, Black Brazilians would disappear. Let that sink in. They gave Black erasure a deadline. These weren't conspiracy theories, these were state policies. So let's break it on down. Brazil was once the largest slave-holding country in the Americas. After slavery was abolished in 1888, the government paid European immigrants to settle and intermarry to improve the race. They believed Black Brazilians would be gone by 2012. Spoiler alert, we're still here. In Cuba, Afro-Cubans once made up over 60% of the population. After slavery, the government pushed white immigration and erased Afro-Cuban identity from public life, even while Afrobeat, Santeria, and rhythm filled the soul of the nation. In the Dominican Republic, under dictator Trujillo, lightening the nation was national policy. He encouraged white immigration and orchestrated the 1937 Parsley Massacre, killing tens of thousands of Haitians and Black Dominicans for being too dark. Today, many Dominicans still deny their African roots, choosing Indio instead of Black. In Argentina, Black Argentinians were erased from the census, literally. In the 1800s, they made up as much as 30% of Buenos Aires. Today, 0.4%. The government drafted Black men disproportionately into wars, allowed disease to spread in Black communities, and removed them from history. In Puerto Rico, Black Puerto Ricans once made up over half the island. Now, just 12% identify as Black. Centuries of whitening campaigns taught families to marry lighter to get better. Colorism became normalized. Afro-Boricuas are still erased in media and politics. Mexico, home to Afro-Mexicans for centuries, yet didn't acknowledge them until 2015. Even now, they remain under-resourced, undercounted, and underprotected in places like Oaxaca and Veracruz. How does this affect us today? This war on Blackness became generational trauma. Grandmothers praising good hair and light babies, textbooks